Caveman back with another Ground Force Fights 5 Throwdown at the Downs 2.0 interview. I said that all. That's a mouthful, but we got it out. The fights are taking place June 15th. That's this Saturday. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Make sure you get your tickets. You can get your tickets at groundforcefights.com. You can get them right now. If you can't get your tickets, you can order the pay-per-view. The link will be up at groundforcefights.com. You'll hear my smooth voice and some other ugly guy, too. His name might be Mark Murray. All right, today I'm going to have with me Mike Bernad. Mike is probably cutting weight right now, so I'm not too sure what kind of interview it's going to be. Hopefully he's feeling okay, and this interview goes smooth. If not, it's okay. I understand. I've been there before, too. So, without further ado, we're going to give Mike Bernad a call. Hello?
Yo.
What's shaking, Mike? How you doing?
All right, how's it going, man?
Good, man. You're on with the Caveman. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. Cutting back some water, but besides that, I feel great.
How's the weight cut going for you? I know weigh-ins are tomorrow.
Yeah, weight's not really an issue, I guess. I got it kind of down to a science now. It's just a matter of weighing in and being able to eat some good food.
I like that, man. I appreciate you giving me this interview on the day of your biggest cut. I mean, it's a lot going on, and as you progress through the ranks, this is going to happen more and more often, but I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. What do you know about your opponent, Anthony Rowe?
I believe he's 0-0 and just looking for some cage time, so that's about it for me. I don't know much about him.
Awesome, man. Did you listen to his interview I did with him?
No, I did not.
Oh, you should listen to it. I talk about him being a felon and all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, great.
You'll like it.
Yeah.
He has been pestering me to do this interview. He's been Facebook stalking you a little bit, I think. He wanted me to ask you how your knee was feeling.
Huh. Pretty much don't really care to answer that one, so.
Okay. I'm sorry. He's been blowing up my phone, dude. Every day he keeps testing me. He's like, did you talk to him yet? Did you talk to him yet? So I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds, I don't know, stupid.
Yeah, it's just a fight, man. Just find out in the cage. I watched your other fight. I actually called it. I was pretty impressed by your grappling ability. What belt are you?
Thanks, man. Second degree white belt, but I don't really practice too much with the jiu. Yeah, that's a big way that we rank up in Beiring Jiu-Jitsu. But I mean, I really am into it. I grew up wrestling and everything, so this Jiu-Jitsu is just basically a rolling stone, if you'd say, from wrestling.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's really a really cool thing to pick up for anybody, not just me. It's pretty cool for me too. But
awesome. I know anyone that trains with Curtis Mosley is going to be pretty good on the ground, man. You had a great. You went for like almost a modified guillotine choke, and you turned it into Kimura, and your opponent did not defend it very well, and you were able to finish the fight pretty quickly. Is that what you're going to be looking for in this fight, or are you going to look to work the stand-up? What's your game plan for this fight? Obviously, remember that he's listening. He's going to listen to this interview as soon as it's posted.
Right. I'll just throw it out there. Basically, see what stand-up's going to happen, and who knows, maybe shoot off the whistle. It's a no-brainer for me. I go in there. Oh, not really no game plan, but I mean, my game plan's a broad spectrum. I mean, I don't really know, Caveman. Don't really know what I'm going to be thinking.
I like the sound of that. You come from a pretty decent team. He's coming from a pretty big team in Buffalo, Western New York MMA. Do you think that's going to play a factor into it, or do you think it's just the individuals?
Oh, I think all that's going to do is just hype. It's gonna get you pumped up to see your team there backing you up, and you're gonna see his team backing him up, and obviously it's gonna be kind of mixed emotions in there. It's gonna be a ride. It's gonna be fun.
I like the sound of that, man. How many guys you got that fight out of your gym?
That fight, I'd say I don't quite know that. Probably about 5 to 8, right around there, I would think. I've been with Team Bone for about a year now, I would think. Maybe even less. And kind of, I don't really know, man. Like 6 to 8. I don't know where I'm going with it, but 6 to 8.
Awesome, man. Big shout out to Jacob Bone. Just had a big win. Well, actually, that was a little while ago now, but he just had a win recently. And I've trained with him a few times. I really like him. I like Bone. I've been down there to train a few times. And there's a great gym down there. You got some of the best people in the world to train with. Well, in the area, at least, to train with.
Right. It's a pleasure, man. Every day I walk in there, it's a pleasure to see everybody. What Jake does, Coach Bone, he's definitely a good dude. Pushes a lot of time at the side where he could be training to help out people, experienced people, to people that are just walking in from the streets. I mean, he's a great dude. He deserves it. A couple weekends ago. So that was really nice.
Awesome, man. I can't think of a better person to get a win. And it's great because every interview I had with Bone Guy, I got to give him a shout out. So hopefully he likes it too.
Right.
How far did you make it in high school wrestling? Did you wrestle in college? What's your wrestling background? You definitely talk like you're a wrestler. You're like, I'm going to shoot on a whistle.
Right. I never went to college for wrestling. Had a pretty good. I mean, I was looked up to. I guess done pretty well. Like, I guess state qualifiers or whatever, but never made states or nothing. I mean, I know most there was to know about wrestling. Let me rephrase that. I guess I started at a young age. Grew up with wrestling and stuck with it through high school and everything. And after high school, I just kind of stuck to the workforce, construction with my uncle, and fell off that kind of college mindset that a lot of people have, and I probably should have had. But I mean, I stuck with my uncle for a couple of years, and now I'm kind of lost. Now I don't even really know what I'm talking about anymore. So
that's all right. That's how these interviews go.
Right. I wasn't an amazing wrestler. Nothing really stood out in my career, but I definitely have learned enough to be able to teach people nowadays, like the ins and out of it, that want to learn. And it's pretty cool that has all that time in high school and all that time in youth and all that kind of stuff growing up is really focused on where I am right now. I mean, it's playing a big picture in this jiu-jitsu game and MMA. So
for sure, and it gives you a little bit more competition experience as well. Do you think going into this fight, you have one fight, he has no fights? Do you think that's going to play a big part in this fight because you know what it's like to go through all the anticipation of the fight, come in the fight, have that adrenaline dump, and go through all that, and this is his first time? Do you think that gives you an advantage, or do you think you're still new enough at it that it's kind of a wash?
Yes and no. I mean, that's more of a superstitious thing that everybody has a adrenaline dump. Everybody goes through it. Last fight, probably one of the most immediate, or not immediate, but like I was very calm going into that fight. Not really, my heart wasn't really racing or nothing. My mind was clear. I was like basically looking over at Reichart and just thinking, all right, buddy, let's do it. And he's ready to have a full on brawl with this kid. So this time, I just know it's going to be either the opposite. It's going to be the same thing. It's just going to be something you need to really kind of go with the flow with. It's I don't know. I lost myself again, man.
All right. I remember that fight very clearly. Reichart looked like he was ready to fight. I made that comment 3 or 4 times as he's pacing around. I was like, Reichart's ready to fight. And you just look calm, cool, composed. And usually when the guys come out like that, they're going to gas out too. So I was very impressed by your composure in the cage.
Thanks, man. I honestly, I did feel like I was going to gas out. So that was kind of a learning curve for me. But I tell you what, I trained my cardio game is off the walls. So, I mean, all it is adrenaline behind me that made me feel that way. So I know once that hits, it's a mental thing. I got to put it aside. So besides that, I think I'll be ready to rock and roll this weekend.
Do you think that the amateur novice rules where you can't ground and pound are going to come into play in this fight? Because it sounds like you maybe have a wrestling advantage. If you can't punch him on the head, is that going to affect your game, or does it not matter to you?
That's huge, man. This isn't even MMA yet. It's just straight up grappling and a kickboxing match. So the second you basically it's just a kickboxing or a grappling match. It's like you take somebody down, it's just a whole different game. If you don't realize that, which I don't think my last opponent, Reichart, I don't think he really realized that. You're not going to do much for striking somebody in the body. Like, this is a grappling game. Either get up or work for some guard pass or some sort, and he didn't do any of that. So that's why I kind of won that battle. So
he kind of just literally walked right into that Kimura. He was not protecting himself well. I'm not even sure exactly what kind of guard pass he was trying. Been in the game a long time, and
I don't think he was trying.
Whatever he was trying, it wasn't working.
Yeah.
Couple more questions for you, and I'll let you get out of here.
Sure.
You're fighting out of the Playmates corner. This is an international card. We have Canadians, we have Americans on the card. Do you think American women are better, or do you think Canadian women are better?
Oh, I think from being from America, Canadian women are probably a little better, but I don't know about better. There's a whole I don't know. It's about finding the right woman, Cave, man. It's not about who's Canadian or who's got that Canadian accent, but I hear you. I guess that's a valid question if they're allowed to the fighters. So.
Right, yeah, for sure. And not only that, it's a great plug, too, for Playmates International. I just, got to keep getting that plug out there. You're fighting out of their corner, so, I got to plug them. That's my job.
Nice.
When the bell doesn't actually ring, like I just said in an interview right before this one, when the referee says fight, what's going through your mind?
Honestly, it's just that let's hit her, let's get it. I mean, get this W. I mean, that's all that's going through my mind is either put up or shut up, Mike, and let's put on a brawl, put on a rager.
I like that one. Put on a rager. That's I'm gonna quote that when you come out to fight. I think he's gonna put on a rager.
There we go.
I like that verbiage. What would a win in ground force fights mean for you?
Honestly, it'd be nice. Just to get that 2-0, just to keep that loser side of that record at that 0. I'd like to keep that 0 there. But mostly this match is just kind of paving the way for what I really want to do and step into the ring for a full contact MMA fight. So ground forces luckily having this event and had me called the fight. So
Yeah.
that's about that.
You may not be the best at the interviews, dude, but you are fierce in the cage. So I'm just gonna say, listen to this. If you're listening to this interview, make sure you come watch Mike fight because he sounds a little bit sleepy and tired here. I know he's cut a lot of weight, but when you see him in the cage, it's well, he looks sleepy and tired in the cage until the fight starts too. But once the fight starts, man, he's a whole different animal. Make sure you're ready to watch this fight.
Thanks, man. Yeah, big shout out down to Adam Gaffar. He's got a karate gym down there. If anybody ever do that, but boxing matches and grappling matches down. He's really kind of started the way, paved the road for me to step up and actually do this MMA that I'm going to do today. So,
Also, is he the one doing the demonstration?
I'm not sure what you mean.
There's going to be a karate demonstration there before the fight start or during the intermission or something. I was wondering if that was him.
Well, if it's Gafar, then Gafar Adam. Maybe he's a nationally known karate teacher, so it could be. I'm not too sure.
Well, if not, if Mr. Gafar is not the one putting it on, I apologize to whoever it is, but we got another free plug out for him, so I like it.
Yeah, cool.
Any sponsors to thank, sir?
No, man, it's too early for that. Too early to think about that.
All right, well, I got a sponsor to thank. I would like to thank Integrity Martial Arts. I'm there teaching, 3751 Niagara Falls Boulevard. Come check it out. I teach there every Sunday. I'm there all day from morning to night. Need a private, need adult class, need kids class, kids game class. I'm there for all of them. Check it out, Instagram, Facebook, online. Got a website, all that jazz. I'm done with my plug. Anything else, man?
All right, man.
Any disparaging words for your opponent?
What kind of words?
Any words not nice for your opponent?
Not nice. Not really meant to really roll that way, but we'll be seeing you in the cage if you're listening, man. So
oh, he'll be listening.
time to get this show on the road.
All right, man. Sounds good. I will talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you at the weigh-ins.
Sounds good, kid, man. We'll see you around.
Yes, sir. Thank you for taking the time for the interview. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.